Calgary Police Service Homicide Unit has charged a man in relation to a murder that took place earlier this week at approximately 5:45 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 25th, 2015. Police were called to check on the welfare of an individual in a residence in the 400 block of Pinehill Road N.E. Upon arrival, a woman was found deceased within the residence. Following an autopsy yesterday, Wednesday, the victim has been identified as Chelsea Serpentini-Harty, 24, of Calgary. Police have charged Jonathan Edward Martin, 26, of Calgary, with first-degree murder. He appeared in court this morning. Serpentini and Harty were in a relationship and living in the residence at the time. Anyone who has information in relation to this incident is asked to call police or Crime Stoppers. I'm here to answer your questions.
Can you talk about the relationship? How long has this been? What kind of relationship?
They were in a relationship, a dating relationship. Our information is that they had been dating for approximately 1 month, but they were living together at the time of this incident.
How did she pass away? Was it trauma to the body strangulation? Was there a weapon used?
We can't get into those details at this time. Cause and manner of death will not be released at this time.
Can you comment on the state of the suspect when he was apprehended? Was he intoxicated?
We believe alcohol may have had a factor in this incident. May have been a factor in this incident.
Can you talk about the events leading up to it? Was she there for a while? Or?
We don't really have information that we can release at this time with respect to that.
What led police to do a check on welfare? Was there a call? Was this a regular visit?
No, this was a specific call to check that residence at that time.
By a neighbor?
We're not going to get into who made the call. It is before the courts, and that's part of the investigation. Apologize for that.
Was the suspect found at the residence? I know.
Yes, he was. He was arrested at the residence at the time we attended.
Did he work there at the residence?
They lived in, yes, they lived in the residence at the time.
Was there anyone else who lived there as well?
There were other individuals who live in that residence. There are other individuals who live in that residence. Our information was that the couple lived in the basement, and there were other individuals that lived in the residence.
Were they home at the time?
There were some individuals that were home when we checked on the welfare.
Is the residence like the top part of the basement, are they separated by entrances, or are they blinded?
There is a separate entrance into the basement from the rest of the residence.
Can you comment if any weapons were possibly used? Or
No, we can't get into that. It's before the courts right now.
have police been called in before?
Police had not been called in relation to that couple, to that residence before. Police have been called to that residence for other individuals on unrelated matters.
You said they've been dating about a month. Did they move in together, or did one of them live there longer?
Again, those are details I don't really have at this time.
Can you comment on if there's any police history with the accused?
We can't comment on criminal history of individuals, whether they're victims or suspects, accused persons.
Do you know his next court date?
Unfortunately, it was this morning, so I don't have that update with me right now.